Refried beans, a timeless staple passed down through generations. This dish takes me back to my childhood when my mother used to make them along homemade corn tortillas, eggs, crispy fried onions. It is a simple yet very satisfying dinner. This traditional recipe will allow you to indulge and savor all of those classic Mexican flavors without having to physically travel. First, we need to cook the beans, and I'm gonna be using the Instant Pot because it is just super fast and they turn out so soft and creamy. Sort through 1 pound of Peruano beans, which are the ones that I'm using. Another great option is going to be pinto beans. Remove any broken, shriveled ones along with rocks or any debris you may find in there. Give them a quick rinse, then drain them and transfer them into the Instant Pot. To this, we're gonna add a whole head of garlic. Just make sure you slice that end off to expose all of those garlic cloves, half of a white onion, 1 bay leaf, and 2 teaspoons of kosher salt. We're just going to lightly salt them. Follow that with 10 cups of water. Now close the Instant Pot and cook on high pressure for 45 minutes with a 10-minute natural pressure release. After that, we're gonna safely release all of that remaining pressure. I'm gonna remove that onion, garlic, and bay leaf because they've served their purpose. Oh my goodness, they are dissolving, super soft. Now strain all of that broth because we wanna separate the beans from the liquid. Make sure you reserve both. They're gonna get used in this recipe. Before we get that fire going, we need to do a little bit of prep, starting with finely dicing half of a white onion. We're also gonna finely dice 1 jalapeno, and I like to use jalapeno because it's mild in heat. It's not gonna overpower. I do wanna remove those seeds. Now we're gonna need 3 garlic cloves, and we are gonna peel them because they have to get finely minced. Place a large pan over medium heat, and I'm gonna drizzle. Well, first, let me do that lard. I'm doing about 3 tablespoons of fat, and I like to do a combination of lard and avocado oil because that's gonna balance out those flavors. I'm gonna do the same amount of a good avocado oil. Add the onions and jalapenos. Stir that in. Make sure they get well coated in that fat. I just love that you can make refried beans in so many combinations. Another type of pepper that I love adding is going to be that chile de árbol. It's definitely spicier, but I don't know, it tastes so good. But when I want a mild one, jalapeno is the winner. Okay, we let them brown. I'm just gonna add that garlic right now and half a teaspoon of Mexican dry oregano. Just cook the garlic for a minute. It's gonna give the Mexican oregano time to lightly toast as well. All right, it is time for those beans. And we love that sizzle. Mix everything to combine. I do like to add a little bit of that broth just so that they're not completely dry because we need time to mash them. Here is my potato masher. I'm just gonna go in because we wanna break them until they're creamy and have this chunky consistency. This looks great. I'm just gonna add more of that broth because I wanna get it to my desired consistency. I like them on the looser side because they will continue to thicken, but definitely add as much broth as you like. Use your judgment and get them to your desired consistency. To this point, I've used 1.5 cups of that broth and we are good to go. I'm just gonna turn off the heat because those beans are bubbling away. They're really hot. It's good to go. Taste it and then add salt as needed. I'm gonna do half a teaspoon of kosher salt. You can add it while it's still cooking or at the end like I just did. For garnish, just to make them even more appealing, I'm gonna do crumbled queso cotija. A ton of flavor, but you can also do queso fresco, which is a great option. Chopped cilantro for a pop of color. When you think of Mexican cuisine, you think of refried beans, Mexican rice, carne asada, all the works. These are just classics that are super easy to make. You can master them in no time. All right, we're gonna have these in tostadas.
For now. So creamy.
These remind me of Mexico, my hometown. And oh my goodness, refried beans just takes me there.
They remind me of scrambled eggs.
Same thing here. We have refried beans very often here. Very delicious.
Almost every day.
So good. You can find the full printable recipe on villacocina.com, and then you can print it out there, have it on record to make every single time.
Oh, yeah.
Enjoy, everyone. Until the next one. Bye.
Bye.